Okay, this kit has everything. This pulls out your stem if you need to pull the stem out of your valve. Pair of pliers. These are your plugs. Okay, this goes in first to make the hole wider, and you turn it. It has grooves. You see the grooves? Because most tires have steel belts, and you want to ream those out so they're all smooth and you're able to put the plug in. Otherwise it may not stay. You may not be able to get it in. You might rip the plug. There's many things that could happen if you don't do that. Then this here is where the plug goes on to this, and here's a little lubricant, but doesn't always work as well, but you always want to put it on. I'll show you how we're going to do that. Then they give you this nice little kit. It also has another stem remover, some stems in case your stem is bad, some caps, some extension caps. All right, it's a nice little set. Anybody should have one. Another thing I recommend is a pump. These are great. It's a pump. It can also jump your vehicle. It also has some 12-volt power supplies, okay? And for a cord, for something light if you need to, okay? They work very well. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this screw out. You saw me put soap on first to see if air is coming out. I put the pressure gauge on. It's staying fine, so this one may not even have punctured to where I need to put in a plug, but that's how you would check it. Okay, now we're gonna pull out one of the plugs and set it. Okay, you want to get the plug in that groove. It's a bit tight, so you may need to use the pliers to pull it the rest of the way through. So get it started and then pull it through halfway. Okay, that's about halfway. Now with the lubricant, poke this in so the head of it gets some lubricant on it, so that when you go to push it through that hole that you're going to make, that it works, that it's able to slide through. And I'm going to show you something also, a little secret on how to get these plugs in instead of fighting with them. Okay, now we'll put a little lubricant on this because we're going to have to make the hole bigger, but again, we want to slide it in. All right, let's go pull that screw out now. Okay, you can place this up laying on the tire while you go ahead and get the screw out. This looks like a small screw. It may not even be going through, but let's check it out. Okay, it's a real small one. I don't think it's gone through, but now let's use the soap. Okay, now it's not bubbling, so it never punctured, it never went all the way through. The tire held air, so I did not think that it had gone through, but I have another tire that we definitely have a problem. It's gone down to like 23 pounds. All right, let's go to that one. Okay, I think I found the reason that my tire keeps going low. It looks like a staple. This may be a chore. Well, I've moved the tire to where I can get to it, and well, that wasn't it. Thought it was a staple. Well, that wasn't it. Okay, I think I found it. It's right here. Nope. Now, I think I found it this time. Yeah, see it bubbling now? Okay, see that bubbling? That's how you know that's the one that's leaking. Went through a lot of trash on this tire, nothing was leaking. I couldn't find it, but now I finally located it. I had to keep backing up and pulling forward till I finally found which one it was. All right, let's get this bugger out. Okay, I have this ready because this is almost out now. I can hear air coming out. This is a tough one. All right, the air is coming out. Okay, you got to shove that all the way in there. I just have it started. Now, what I'm also going to do, I have some lubricant, but I'm going to throw a little soapy water on it also. Soapy water really helps. Push and turn. You got to keep going till it's all the way in. That little nail, it's a roofing nail. Okay, it's ring shanked, so it sticks in there really good. It was tough to get out. This one is stubborn. But you gotta get it in there, because you see how thin that nail is? That's how small the hole is. And then we have got to get this whole thing in that hole. So if you don't get it reamed out, this is hard enough to get in. You're not gonna get the other one in. So put it in. I can hear the belts. You've got to get it all the way in. Now, all right. Keep turning so all those belts got to make that hole big enough. Okay, now this one we put some lubricant on the end, but it's not always enough. Use the soap water. Okay, let's pull this out. Okay, now don't spin this. Push it in first. All right, stop that air. Stop that air. Throw a little bit more soap on it. Okay, don't push it all the way in. Let it stick out a little bit. Okay, then use that plunger to hold it as you pull it back out. You can spin it now. Okay, get that all the way out. Then you're leaving this part of the plug in. Okay, it'll stay there and seal it. All right. Don't forget to use the soap. It makes it easier. This was a bit tough. It's easier if you take the tire off the truck or car, but I elected to do it on it. Okay, now that you have the tire plugged, you lost almost all the air. So you get your pump. Okay, now got your pump. Go ahead and get the hose out. Pull it out. Attach it to the stem. Tighten it up real good. This pump, the gauge is on the back, and so's the switch. That's it. It's all done. Building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. See you on the next one.
43 PSI.
Okay. I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. See you on the next one.